Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Ali, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what it was like to see Billy Joel live. First things first, if you are new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Whatever you feel like doing, it helps a lot and I really appreciate it. So I wanted to talk about this concert because it is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I've been wanting to see Billy Joel since, oh, God knows how long. Billy Joel is such and a great musician that I look up to personally when it comes to making my own creative decisions and writing my own music. There's just not a lot of people that have that natural songwriting ability anymore. A lot of people rely on, songwriters to write their own music. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that it is a breed of people that is rare to come by, especially if you can sing and write your music. Wow. That maybe that's why I'm such a big fan of Miss Swift herself. Like I said, I love Billy Joel, hence why I've made a few videos about Billy Joel, and it was such an amazing experience to see him live. So not only was it my first time seeing Billy Joel live, it was also my first time being in Madison Square Garden. And if you've never been to Madison Square Garden, I highly recommend going to that venue. It is so huge. We were in the lounges, and even there, although we were so far back, we had a clear view of the stage, and it was just so incredible. So Billy basically divided his set list in half. The first half was filled with these piano ballads like Piano Man, Zanzibar, all the love songs that he does, Just the Way You Are, She's Always a Woman. All those songs were kind of pushed up to the front, and everyone was just kind of chilling. And of course I was screaming as if it was a rock concert, because this is what I've wanted to do for a really, really long time. And it was just such an amazing experience. Billy, the first half of the concert, actually sat down a lot. I mean, he was at the piano most of the time, and when the cameras panned to his hands, it was kind of incredible. I was those hands have made millions. Those hands are so valuable. If Billy Joel were to ever lose a hand, could you imagine? Oh my gosh. That was weird, wasn't it? Anyway, talking about Billy Joel's hands. But no, just to see the artistry and the musicianship just in one person was kind of crazy, to be honest. Yeah, he basically sat at his piano for the first half of the set, and I'm not gonna run through the set. If you're interested in his set list, you can actually look it up online. I'm not gonna go through song by song, sorry if that's what you wanted, but overall, the first half was incredible. He sang, there was only one song that I didn't really know, and that was probably because it was off an album that I can't even think of the name of right now. It's the one with the blue square. Yeah. So yeah. And then during the second half, he came out and he was standing. Like I said, the whole time he was sitting at the piano, and the piano was rotating, and it was really cool because there was a camera in the middle of the piano, so every time it would cut to his face and his perspective from the piano, so super cool. And then the second half of the performance, he stood up and he did Big Shot and We Didn't Start the Fire, Uptown Girl, those hits that are upbeat and really hammer things in, and it was so cool. And then he pulled out the guitar, and I was I didn't even know Billy Joel could play guitar, So yeah, incredible experience. The musicianship too, the actual players that play with Billy Joel are so incredible. And I can't think of the woman's name right now, but there was one girl that played auxiliary percussion, saxophone, and something else too. And I was just like, whoa. And you could really see that Billie like values good musicianship, and I think that was just incredible. And in the following 2 weeks, I ended up seeing Billie Eilish. Now, I think that was the difference. Like, Billie Eilish put on like a show, both visually, musically, like it was like all your senses were engaged. As with Billie, it was like just like the hearing aspect was the thing that was like the most engaged, you know, and the thing that he most cared about. And I think, you know, for Billy Joel, that is something that he really does care about. So I think he captured that really well. And if you want me to talk about Billie Eilish in a future video, be happy to do that. So yeah, overall, an amazing experience. And if you're wanting to go see a show in the garden, I highly recommend getting your tickets early and finding one of the cheaper seats in the lounges at the bar stool areas. Excellent view, awesome tickets. And yeah, I think that is everything. I mean, overall, amazing experience. Highly recommend. Billy is actually the artist in residence at Madison Square Garden, so he plays every month. So if you have the opportunity, I highly recommend going and seeing him. Amazing musician, legend, and that's literally all you have to say. Legend. Like Billy Joel, the legend. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it interesting. And again, if you did, like, comment, subscribe, do what you guys do. It helps a lot. And I will see you next Friday.